here on the beautiful Blargian homeworld of Orxon, overlooking a massive raritanium mining facility. Each week, challengers navigate their way through the facility with one goal in mind: destroy it! Dreadzone would like to thank the generous people of planet Orxon for, donating a new mining facility every week.
Sir, permission to speak freely? This place stinks!
Ratchet, you have a choice of two different paths. I'm afraid each one is equally dangerous.
Interesting fact, folks, Dreadzone started out with two guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history. They went left. Bad decision.
Try activating hammer ray! Get me covered! Anything for the commander, sir!
Whoa! This announcer is impressed. Folks, we're halfway through, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready for some more carnage. Don't go anywhere. They've only got one force field left.
Try activating hammer ray! Get me covered! Security orbs activated, sir! Ready for your next order!
In Stage 2, our contestant must boost his way up to the second tier and capture 6 control nodes. Run! Has taken the first node. Oh, they really did some damage. Not. Kill me.
Not if I kill you first.
You know, Juanita, there's no need to get personal, huh? We're both professionals.
Just kill this little runt already?
There goes node number 2. Everybody's pee-pee because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon. exploding drill was neat. Who would have thought the highly toxic drill fuel would leak out the back of the factory, endangering countless lives? I did. Update. Dread Zone fans are getting quite a nose full of toxic vapors. Talk about allergies. Better hurry, Team Darkstar. That toxic fuel is causing quite a stink on the other side of that factory.
Ratchet, you will have to enter the factory and disable the force fields to get to the other side.
Showtime!
I'll hack these orbs while you hold them off, sir.
Juanita, but where does that leave Dread Zone, huh?
Oh no! I can't bear to look! Yes, I can.
Okay, enough with the kiddie stuff. Let's get some real enemies in there.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of Dread Zone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Those anchors are pure raritanium. We'll need the Landstalker's firepower to break them.
Ships, but can he save the rest? I tell you, nothing gets an audience's attention like the certain knowledge that they're all about to die. barrel. What a finish! That little Lombax never ceases to amaze me. Folks, we've added a special twist to the assault mode. Our contestant will only have access to weapons placed in the battle course. Good luck! Ratchet's got this match on ice, ladies and gentlemen. The juice is cold, and the generic Brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling. Ratchet has reached the halfway point. He's really tearing it up out there, folks. Feel that, Juanita? see how well our contestants did.
In a world where dreams come bigger than life and passions run wild in the streets,
Baby,
I'm not your baby.
one psychotic killing machine dared to reach for the stars. This holiday season, Vox Entertainment brings you the heartwarming true story of one exterminator's rise to glory. From lowly beginnings as a high school math teacher,
But baby, I'm giving these kids the gift of learning.
You're pathetic. Get out of my sight.
to spectacular success as a homicidal sports superstar.
We're rich. I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you.
Share the dream. Live the legend of Reactor.
An upgrade for you.
All right, Dread Zone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on Dread Zone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but replaced minds.
Ratchet, there are additional gadgets available on your secondary quick select screen.
This is what they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids. Run, Ratchet, run! time, Ratchet is utterly doomed. We've wired his Dread Zone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop their countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax Pate. Time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions. Way up, he's dragging his butt out there, Juanita. Looks like we might have another popper on our hands.
Oh, I hope so. This time I brought a shower cap.
It's just like being in the front row at Aqua World. You're guaranteed to get wet. Ladies and gentlemen, here's
Ratchet, you look like a squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, all right? I want this to look good for the camera.
Bring it.
Ta-da! How you like me now? I'm gonna smack that stupid look off your face. I'm gonna put you in a world of hurt.
Please welcome our new Crusader! Should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue. Let's find out what our next challenge is. Hey, whoa, I can't read that. Who's writing these cues, huh? Oh, look, there's a typo. That's completely grammatically incorrect. And, hey, where's my lunch? I'm hungry. What are you people doing back there? Hold on to your seats, folks. It's time to play Swarmer Soccer. To win, Ratchet must prevent swarms of charging enemies from reaching the goal zone any way he can. You don't sell the steak, folks. You sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot. live today from the Valix asteroid belt, home of the legendary Gamma energy beam. This famous space beacon was purchased several years ago by Gleeman Vox. Now, instead of guiding ships through deadly asteroids, it's the centerpiece of Dreadzone's hottest new battle course. And just for fun, we've gone ahead and turned the beacon off. Can Team Darkstar turn it back on, or will hundreds of ships crash blindly into the asteroids? Either way, it's gonna be a great show!
Ratchet, my screen shows a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
Deploying grind cable, sir! Yes, sir! There's a hopper ship in that hangar! Let's hit the sky, sir!
I'm thinking that node opens the hangar doors. Let's crank it. Okay.
Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
Does this thing have airbags? Please tell me it has airbags.
Ratchet, is this a bad time? I can't find my Captain Cork Tearless shampoo and conditioner. And I believe you were the last one to use it. Please, reserve this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on the Deadlocked collar override. Yeah.
Is impressed. Wow, the little guy pulled it off again. And here I thought we were looking at a half day, Juanita. In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, he'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
You are currently in the South Power Station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Hack the orbs to power up the station.
South Power Station is up and running.
Team Darkstar is in rare form tonight.
Boss, you sure about that? We could use that turret.
There are the 2 security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the North Power Station up and running.
Look, his bots are down. He's gonna die!
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam.
It's so bright. It's like a light bulb, but so much brighter. I'm not good with words.
I think explosions are pretty.
turn the bolt to direct the gamma energy beam.
What I want to know is how Ratchet uses the bathroom in that suit. People, I am beside myself, and boy, do I look good. And so does Ratchet. We just might have a competitor. Time for another high-speed demolition race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Don't forget to order the Dread Zone home game. Ratchet must capture each node in sequence before progressing to the next node. If he gets lost, he can ask any of the helpful psychopathic robot killers positioned around the belt for directions. Away from Lombax's paste, everyone!
One last note and we're cooking with gas.
Subject 135. Choose one of the following items. A Courtney Gears musical lunchbox, a talking secret agent Clank bobblehead, or this super cool Ace Hardlight action figure with Kung Fu grip.
Wow. Ouch! Hey, what's a big idea?
Subject 136. Choose one of...
Oh, Courtney Gears! Ouch! Hey!
Subject 137. Wouldn't you like to play with an Ace Hardlight action figure? All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, whatever. That guy's a tool.
Yeah. So if Ace is, a tool, whose action figure would you rather have? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that Lombax guy who smoked Reactor. He was like, who you talking to? It's all! Who you talking? Ow! Mom!
Subject 138.
Welcome back, Dread Zone fans. Today, we're live from Planet Torval. Team Darkstar has dominated the Dread Zone circuit so far, but I think their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torval's massive Ace Hardlight toy manufacturing plants. And although the plant was shut down due to shoddy sales, one of Ace's ships still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it before Dread Zone's most elite forces hunt them down.
That's one ugly dude.
Ratchet, my nav grid shows a hover bike up ahead, but you will have to deactivate a force field to gain access to it.
Good job. Let's keep it up.
One more to go, sir. Anything for the commander, sir.
Oh man, these guys are hot. Did you feel that, Juanita?
EMP, baby. This'll be fun. Oh, I got him hacked. Let's go.
Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Ha! Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones in order to deactivate the force fields.
Remember, don't try any of this at home. Go to a friend's house. Team Darkstar has now arrived at the location of the getaway ship. But hey ho, there's nothing there. The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can triangulate the beacons to locate the ship.
Is what they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
careful. Those Dread Zone shock orbs are lethal. Use an EMP to deactivate them.
Hey, these guys ain't playing around. I'm getting beat up over here.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Ratchet, you will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
Look at him go. You know, for a little guy, this Lombax can really put the smack down. Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic. Absolutely unbelievable, folks. Ratchet has defeated the Torval battle course and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle hidden inside the Ace Hardlight Memorial. Only on Dread Zone, folks. You can't make this stuff up. Was a tough cookie. What kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
Last week, we saw the spectacular deaths of leading contestants Agent Bizarro, Plasma Woman, and Orange Comet. Now, the low-seeded Lombax, known as Ratchet, has surged to the top of the Dread Zone rankings.
Frankly, I can't believe the little furball made it this far, Juanita. He is a scrappy sucker, huh, isn't he?
He certainly is, Dallas. He's also a threat to children, endangered species, and common decency.
Well, kids and dolphins and whatnot will be able to breathe a little easier once Ratchet has been cut down to size by the Eviscerator in this week's Exterminator Smackdown.
No opponent has survived even 60 seconds against his razor-sharp titanium blades.
I'll bet he doesn't have any trouble getting a close shave, Juanita. You get it?
Shut up, Dallas. You're not that funny.
Well, since you asked, I have 16 terabits of tri-directional asynchronous bandwidth on my core CPU.
Ooh, that is a lot of throughput.
Well,
Hey, Clank.
I will call you right back.
Who was that?
Nobody, really.
Was that the tech droid you were talking about? Hey, did you get those blueprints?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you the man!
But I have learned that many other heroes are imprisoned at this facility. We must help them, Ratchet.
Well, sure, but how?
I have noticed that the security monitors tend to go inactive when there is a big arena matchup.
So if I fight one of the exterminators in the arena, it'll buy you some time, huh?
It is dangerous, but it is the only way.
No sweat. Those guys are toast.
Attention, contestants. Make sure to spend your Dread Zone credits on our fine lineup of reasonably priced Dread Zone weapons. After all, where else are you gonna spend them?
Okay, who needs their turbo?
Due to what can only be described as miraculous luck, Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournaments, but before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive the Battle Dome's deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator! It's time for the weapon cycling round. This time, Juanita and I will choose which weapons Ratchet can use from moment to moment. Are you ready, Juanita? You folks at home can dial the number at the base of the screen now to vote for your favorite weapon. Here comes the audience choice weapon in 3, 2, 1. There it is! One thing about Ratchet, you give him any lip and he'll feed you a lead sandwich. You better believe that, Juanita. Let's see how he does with this. Try this one on for size, you filthy lombags. Will the person driving a mint green Man Ray 5 please report to security? You're parked in my space. Team Darkstar must dodge a massive bomb drop from a fleet of dreadnoughts? What psychos thought this challenge up? What's that? Reactor and shell shock? I didn't even know they were friends. Say, did they use the carpool? I'm sorry? Oh, right, yes, let's go to the action! Sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great dental plan. Oh, this guy should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue. Welcome to the matchup of a lifetime, Dread Zone fans. Our challenger, known for his exploits in organized crime, his dabbling in the occult, and his hatred of sunshine, puppies, and chocolate, here's Ratchet.
His opponent is a master of disembowelment and a fantastic chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the Abyssolator! Dallas, I predict this match is going to be very quick and very bloody. I almost feel sorry for little Ratchet.
She didn't mean that, folks. You ever wondered what's in the special sauce? Hold on to your youngest, folks. Ratchet's out for blood! Make way for our new Vindicator!
Hey, Al, I got here as soon as I could.
Silence! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
What are you doing? Clank, are you sure this is safe?
It is an acceptable risk. Shh! I just need to close one more circuit.
Al, you're a genius! You did it!
I know.
No!
Looks like somebody broke the rules. Put it back on.
You're dead, Ace.
That's good. I like that spirit. But save it for the arena.
This never should have happened. It's all my fault.
No, Ratchet. Ace Heartlight did this, and Gleeman Vox gave the order.
They made a mistake bringing us here, Clank. Now they're gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Welcome back. Your ranking appears to be that of a contestant twice your size.
Oh, this just in, folks. The Tower of Power has been totally re-engineered by our very own Dread Zone interns. And these guys are idiots. They have a hard time boiling water, let alone designing an arena challenge. Team Darkstar is in serious trouble. This is more fun than a busload of cheerleaders. Ratchet is slowing down a little. here's a Dread Zone favorite. Team Darkstar will have to shoot the grind rail calibration orbs in order to align the track. Oh, good luck! Interesting fact, folks, Dread Zone started out with two guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history. Ratchet's got this match on ice, ladies and gentlemen. The juice is cold, and the generic Brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling.